Barakathaya Hawa, Barakathaya Hawa Shai, Barakathaya Hawa, Barakathaya Hawa Shai. Call Halayim La, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone for teaching us this truth and sincerity, you know. But I'm gonna get on your boy Charleston White, man, because he think he deep, but he not. He got the little deep demon. He out here talking about the MOTB. It's a chip in the phone. Way off. He's way off. And I'm gonna play this video about this simple-minded brother sitting right here, and he believes it because that's what simpletons do. They believe anything that's told to them, you know. But with further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start this video, and y'all just listen to him, what he's saying about the mark of the beast, because Charleston White, you way off, brother. You way off.
They said that one day there was going to be a chip that they was going to put in our hand or in our head. And with this chip, your whole life you wasn't going to be able to live. Man, here go the chip right here. It's either in your hand all day or in your head. You can't live without it. All your information is on it. Everything about this is the chip right here. And we chip our own children. We chip our own children. But as soon as this baby can start fucking with shit, what we get is motherfucker a chip to stop him from sticking shit in the socket and fucking with you. You chip him.
Yup, a phone or a tablet.
You see how simple-minded he is? Only a simple one will be like, it's a chip in the phone and it's in your right hand and you put it up to your head. That's the stupidest thing in the world right there. Like, that ain't exactly what the mark of the beast is.
Phone or a tablet. Once he can start to process functions, once he can start doing things, understanding shit, articulate shit, we chip him again. We give him the joystick. And he be in that room all day chipping with that joystick until he ready to eat. He come out to go eat, and he go back in and he chip.
That has nothing to do with the chip at all. The chip that the scriptures is talking about is something that's literally going to be implanted in your hand. And in some cases, they do have brain chips out here, and they can be implanting them in your head too.
He come out to go eat, and until you tell this motherfucker let's do something else, he in there chipping. And if you take that chip away from him, he gonna go crazy. When he put that chipping down, guess what? He grab this chip back up again when y'all out there riding in the car. He's never not chipped. His whole life is chipped. He need a charger because he a chip. Motherfucker's been chipped.
This dude, man, motherfucker's been chipped. He's all off. See, he don't know what he's talking about because he ain't in them scriptures. You know what I'm saying? He just, he think he learned something, then get the deep demon on him, and he want to go on these big rants, like he knows something. You know what I'm saying? Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Which I'm sure anyway, that Charleston White definitely not acknowledging the Most High at all. He's definitely not. And he's sitting up here and he's just constantly running his mouth, leaning on his own understanding, man. Y'all better quit listening to dude, man. The blind can't lead the blind unless they fall in the ditch. You know what I'm saying? And this brother's definitely leading y'all astray on the things that's coming out of his little mouth, man, because he's way off. Isaiah 8:20. To the law and testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there's no light in them. Brother definitely ain't got no light, man. His light is out. Black. Void of light. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on with him. He think he knows something, but he really don't know. And you bringing up the mark of the beast and stuff. See, now you're going into you trying to talk about something that's a prophecy that's in scriptures. And you're going to rub a lot of the brothers in this truth the wrong way, Charleston, because you way off. You know, you need to quit going out here telling these people these weird things going off of your own understanding, brother, because you don't know the truth. You know, you need to get into it, but I'm sure you're not. You a simpleton. Only fools think like that. Proverbs 17:27. He that hath knowledge spareth his words, and the man of understanding is of an excellent spirit. He don't spare his words. He has no wisdom or knowledge, man. Anything that come to his mind, he just spits it out. You know what I'm saying? And in the end, you start to look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? Because you're running your mouth and you got millions of viewers that follow you. You're running your mouth and you lie to these people. And in the end of the day, you actually look like a fool because you don't have no clue of what the hell you talking about, Charleston. You just running it up, brother. Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. And that's one thing about Charleston White. He run his mouth so much. He be out here jacking it down to these rappers. Now he's trying to jack it down onto the scriptures, talking about the mark of the beast, which he's off. You know what I'm saying? You're going to eat the fruit of the things that's coming out your mouth, whether you messing with them gang members, you know, running your mouth, talking down on them, or you lying with these scriptures, because you can't be playing around with these scriptures, man. You know, Charleston, you way off, brother. Ecclesiasticus 13:23. And this is because this brother, he got a little money. You know, anybody that got a little change in their pocket, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to take heed of what they talking about, you know? But when we bringing out these scriptures and doing it the way that the Most High told us to do it, y'all don't want to hear nothing that we talking about. All the words that we bring out, y'all take that and us, and y'all just sweep us under the rug like, what we talking about don't even matter. But we giving y'all hardcore truth out here about the mark of the beast, man. Ecclesiasticus 13:23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and looketh what he saith. They extol it to the clouds. Take everything he say and run with it. Put that up here. You know, can't nobody tell his brother no wrong. He always right. But if the poor man speaketh, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. And that's how it always is with the brothers that's bringing out this truth. Don't nobody want to hear what we talking about. They try to throw us off to the side, you know, and it's all bad, but it's okay. Because when these prophecies come to pass, y'all gonna know that a prophet was among y'all. And I'm not calling myself a prophet, but I am bringing out these last days headlines and things like that. All praise to the Most High, you know. But this is what we got to do and how we got to do it. You know, you reproof these brothers. And this brother, Charleston White, he's way off thinking he know what he's talking about the mark of the beast. You way off, brother. You think you know something, but you don't. Proverbs 12:15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes because he think he's right. You know, but you're wrong. But he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. The counsel is these scriptures. We digging into these scriptures. And that's what make you wise, man. You dig into these scriptures on a regular basis. You know, you pray about it, ask for understanding and wisdom. You know, pray to the Father to get it. Charleston White, we know you ain't doing that, because if you was doing that, you would know what the mark of the beast is, because it's out here and it's been out here. We know what it is, bro. It's a microchip, but we ain't gonna get into all of that. And it's gonna be implanted in your hand. Let's keep it going. Proverbs 12:19. The lip of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is but for a moment. And what this brother's talking about, them lies that he's bringing out, that's only going to be for a moment, because y'all going to realize when this chip is brought completely out and that they're going to be putting it in hands and foreheads or whatever, however they got it, how they doing it, y'all going to understand now that this truth that we brought out the whole time is going to stand, bro. It's going to stand. And these lies that everybody bringing out, Charleston White and everybody else that's bringing out these lies, y'all gonna understand that that stuff was for a moment. It's not what y'all think it is, bro. You know, it's all bad for y'all, and I feel bad for a lot of people that think they know what the mark of the beast is, and it's not. Y'all better quit listening to Charleston White, man, because he doesn't have no wisdom nor knowledge. He might have it in the streets, but according to these scriptures, according to this water, he don't have it. Proverbs 14:7. Go from the presence of a foolish man, Charleston White. He's being real foolish, thinking he know what he's talking about these scriptures, but he don't. When thou perceiveth not in him the lips of knowledge. And what he's talking about, chips being in, well, phones do have chips and everything, but that's not the mark of the beast. It's implantable. The mark of the beast is implantable. What this dude talking about, of having a phone in your hand, and that's the chip being in your hand, and you putting the phone up to your head, that's the chip being in your head, that's ludicrous, man. There's no way in hell this brother know what he's talking about, man. It's ludicrous, brothers and sisters. I don't get these brothers out here. Proverbs 14:15. The simple believeth every word. Just like that brother that was at the bottom of the screen down there that was listening to him. That's a simple-minded brother. And anybody else that listen to this, that this brother call himself bringing out, you simple-minded. You need to dig into the scriptures, go seek out the prophets, and they'll tell you what the mark of the beast is. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. You see that? So brothers like the ones that's in the scriptures, like me and other brothers that's in the scriptures, we don't take everything that people say and run with it. We go digging, we go searching, because you got to take things with a grain of salt in this world we living in. There's so many lies out here right now. You know what I'm saying? These cats keep on lying. You know? I'm going to go to the book of Revelations real quick in the Blue Letter Bible, because Charleston White, you way off, brother. We're gonna go into that. Let's get Revelation 13. Let me make sure I get it. Bear with me, y'all. Baba Kashah. And make sure I get this scripture. and 16. Let's get it. Revelation 13:16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in foreheads. In their foreheads. I'm sorry about that. So we're going to go to the mark, because I did a video on this recently talking about what the mark is. And it's charagma. See if I can get this to speak, but if not, it is what it is. But you see it down here, charagma, right there at the top, transliteration, charagma. It's a stamp, an imprinted mark. That's what they working on. It's all in the news. It's all in the news, brothers and sisters. We know what the president and government and all them doing behind closed doors. You know, they bringing out that chip. The CHIPS Act. Listen to what they tell you on TV. A stamp and imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. You against the Most High, you're going to be getting that stamp put in your body, man. And you done after that. A mark branded upon horses. See, you're going to be like cattle. When they brand you with these chips, put these chips in you, your money, your medical records, everything about you, ever. Dental records, the jail system, all of that is going to be all on that chip. You know what I'm saying? And this brother Charleston White, this brother's way off, man. Let's listen to this again. This brother's way off, man. He's way off. Simple minded. This brother.
They said that one day there was going to be a chip that they was going to put in our hand or in our head. And with this chip, your whole life you wasn't going to be able to live. Man, here go the chip right here. It's either in your hand all day or in your head.
And you hear what he said? He said that we already got the chip right. But think about that for a minute. In the scriptures, it says that they're going to cause people to have to get that mark. Having a phone is not causing you to do anything. Right? It's not causing you to do anything. But what they're going to do is when they kick off these famines and the dollar collapse and all of that, it's going to be a lot of different scenarios that happen that's going to cause anybody that has money, if you broke, if you free, or if you in bondage, wherever, they're going to do something that's going to cause you to get that mark. And like I said before, it's going to go into the famines and food shortages, because when people don't have food or water, they're going to do whatever they got to do. And if that's even to take the chip, you know? So Charleston White, you all off, brother. Let's keep playing it, because this is kind of funny to me that he thought that he knew something. He just got that deep demon on him.
Ain't real without it. All your information is on it. Everything about this is the chip right here. And we chip our own children. We chip our own children.
So giving them a phone is chipping them. That's all off, bro. That's all off, man. You need to get that haircut fixed.
Soon as this baby can start fucking with shit, what we get is motherfucker a chip to stop him from sticking shit in the socket and fucking with you. You chip him.
He know what he don't talk. He knows he don't know what he talking about, man. He kind of getting his words out all funny. He do not know what he talking about, man.
Phone or tablet.
A phone or a tablet. Once he can start to process functions, once he can start doing things, understanding shit, articulating shit, we chip him again. We give him the joystick. And he be in that room all day chipping.
The joystick to a video game is not even a chip. Dude said you sitting here playing the video game, you chipping. I'm finna go get me a game of basketball in. That don't mean I'm chipping. You know what I'm saying? The government getting ready to do some things where they finna push that chip out here. And the people that don't get it, they're going to be public enemy number one. You know? That's just how it is, Charleston. You way off, brother. The chip is not the phone. It's not a controller to a PlayStation either. You look funny sitting up here like this while I got it paused, by the way. Let me keep going listening to this, and then I'm going to end this video, because Charleston White, bro, you through, bro. You way off with what you trying to bring to this table. It's definitely not no phone, brother. It's an implantable chip.
With that joystick. Until he ready to eat, he come out to go eat, and he go back in and he chip. He come out to go eat, and until you tell this motherfucker, let's do something else, he in there chipping. And if you take that chip away from him, he gonna go crazy. When he get...
Now, when things get bad in the world, people are gonna go crazy. And then they're gonna be looking to get that chip, because you're not gonna be able to live your regular lives without it. Save he that hath the mark. You can't buy, sell, or trade. Save he that has the mark. So if the chip is the mark right now, if a person ain't got no cell phone, they shouldn't be able to buy no food, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no phone, you shouldn't be able to do a lot of the daily necessities that you need to do in your life, because you don't have a phone. That's where you way off, bro. Now, when you get that chip implanted in you, it's a totally different situation then, because the moment you get it and you try to go against the grain of what these people bringing out, they can shut your chip down. Chip might be dangerous enough to even put you to death. We don't know yet. But we do know that the chip, the mark of the beast, the charagma, is definitely something that's going to go inside your body, man, because they're trying to merge human and robots. Transhumanism.
When he put that chipping down, guess what? He grabbed this chip back up again when y'all out there riding in the car. He's never not chipped.
He need a charger because he's been chipped. See, Charleston White, brother. I ain't even gonna say too much more about you. I just wanted to bring out these scriptures and expose what you tried to bring out, brother, because you definitely is wrong on that. You know, we read what the mark of the beast was. It's an implantable RFID chip, radio frequency identification device. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakadash, Shalom.